And good morning to Kim Bradford, the principal there, my longtime friend. Good morning. Of course, James will try to take credit, but anyway, that's fine. Spirit Airlines ending their service to Chattanooga after about 4 months after they launched. They're going through a big bankruptcy right now. Lee University has become the beneficiary of a $1.3 million grant renewal from the United States Department of Education. News on our website, mymix1041.com, 729.
This news update brought to you by Cleveland Plywood Company, 2700 20th Street Northeast in Cleveland.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It is truck month at Don Ledford GMC Chevrolet. Big savings on GMC and Chevrolet trucks. Plus, it's truck and SUV month at Don Ledford Pre-Owned. Huge savings on all brands. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. The interstate is still looking good as well. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid-A-Pest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by Southland Finance. At Southland Finance, they've been making hometown decisions for over 25 years. You can visit them in person at the corner of 25th Street and Peerless Road and online at southlandfinance.net. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
Mike's Appliance Center, your locally owned and operated appliance store. Great prices, great service, and huge in-stock inventory. Come on by and say hi.
You get an email and it looks urgent. Your account's been locked. There's a problem with your delivery. And it looks real, but be careful because it could be a phishing scam. Phishing emails are designed to trick you into clicking bad links or sharing personal information. Here's how to spot one. Check the sender's email address closely. Scammers often use lookalikes. Watch for poor grammar, strange formatting, and suspicious links. If you hover over a link and it doesn't match the company's real website, don't click. And remember, real companies will never ask for passwords or social security numbers over email. When in doubt, contact the company directly using the information on their official site. Stay safe, stay secure. This is your Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities.
This Tech Minute brought to you by Cleveland Utilities. For more information, call 423-472-4521 or visit them online at clevelandutilities.com and check out their new fiber internet options with speeds up to 2.5 gigs. Cleveland Utilities, empowering your tomorrow with blazing fast internet.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
And it's the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center.
Right now, you can save up to $700 on Tempur-Pedic or $800 on Stearns & Foster adjustable sets. Luxury sleep, local service, only at Mermaid Mattress.
For today, partly cloudy skies during the day. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, a high of 91. For tonight, we'll have scattered thunderstorms. Some could contain strong gusty winds and small hail as a cold front moves through our area. We'll have a low of 68 this evening. For tomorrow, scattered storms during the morning, becoming more widespread during the afternoon. A high of 77 and a low of 58 tomorrow evening. And then on Sunday, partly cloudy with a high of 79. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 65 degrees. MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by Aubrey's of Cleveland. Aubrey's of Cleveland offers some of the most fresh and delicious food in East Tennessee. Stop in tonight for dinner or order online at aubreysrestaurant.com. Click the Cleveland location and order there.
All right, 7:32, it's the CHI Memorial Sports Desk, CHI Memorial. Hello, Human Kindness, the sports report, sponsored in part by the Town Squire. Don't forget, Larry's got your tickets for tonight's Bradley home game against Hardin and Hardin Valley and the Walker Valley home game against McMinn County. Get them at the Town Squire. Have you heard? The fall 2025 merchandise arriving at the Town Square. It's true. Larry and his staff excited over the new colors and styles arriving by Peter Millar, Southern Tide, Volunteer Traditions, Vineyard Vines, Johnny O, and Southern Marsh, just to name a few. Styles in quarter zips, jackets, vests, t-shirts. Stop by and check them out. Outfitting their customers since 1977. The shop that appreciates the customer, offering the personal touch in your clothing selection. Stewart Park Plaza, Key Street, Cleveland, Tennessee. Well, the NFL season kicked off last night. This sports report courtesy of our sister station, ESPN Cleveland, 101.3 NFL kickoff. Eagles win it in Philadelphia, 24-20 over the Dallas Cowboys last night. At the U.S. Open women's semifinals, Anisimova defeated Naomi Osaka. Sabalenka in 3 sets over Jessica Pegula. It will be Anisimova and Sabalenka in the Women's Championship tomorrow, Saturday at 4 o'clock on ESPN. Men's semifinals will be today. Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz at 3 o'clock. And Yannick Sinner will take on Felix Agur. I don't even know. Coverage on ESPN today beginning at 3. All right, here we go. High school football coverage tonight. McMinn County at Walker Valley. 7 o'clock kickoff. Local 3, my guys Ben Bobick and Clay Smith and my friend Marissa, the producer there, and Logan, who I got to meet today. They got them fired up at Walker Valley this morning. We had a great time up there this morning in the 6 o'clock hour. And they're ready. It's a big night tonight at Walker Valley. Several things happening. First of all, the first region matchup of the year, McMinn County at Walker Valley. Double coverage, Andy Morris, Jacob Mason on Cleveland's Oldies 99.1. Shelton and I will have MixTV.tv tonight. And all of it on the Mix 1041 app. Free download at mymix1041.com. Plus, ladies and gentlemen, Pediatric Cancer Night tonight at Walker Valley. I was talking with Drew Akins earlier this morning. He said they will have gold ribbons. Part of the cause there, and Drew is actually going to be joined by Aaron Weatherford with us here just after 8 o'clock this morning. Hardin Valley at Bradley tonight, 7 o'clock, ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and the ESPN Cleveland 101.3 app. Cleveland High School will be at Tullahoma, 8 o'clock Eastern Time here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. Tonight, I'll back up a second. Of course, Bradley football, Gary Onby, RC Talent, Cleveland at Tullahoma. Well, I got our broadcasters out tonight. So Jim Gum and Ryan Lovelace tonight on the call. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the games. Andy Jenkins, Jim Gum. It all begins with the Cleveland High School coaches bench here on Mix 104.1. Sponsored by Smith Family McDonald's. Tickets for Walker Valley and the Bradley games, the home games at the Town Squire, Monogram Market, and Gobbles Automotive. Other games tonight. Polk County goes to Sequoia, Meigs County at York Institute, Ooltewah at Ray County, East Hamilton at Chattanooga Central. Father Ryan will be at McCallie, and Chattanooga Baylor at Brentwood Academy. On Rocky Top, the home opener tomorrow, UT will host ETSU. Now, folks, this game is not on regular television. It's got to be a streaming app tomorrow. I think ESPN Plus will have it. You don't have that? Well, tune in here. Mike Keith, Ramon Foster, the new Vol Network team, Larry Stone, all of them. 3:30 kickoff tomorrow. Pregame at 1 o'clock here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, presented by TVFCU. Georgia will host Austin Peay tomorrow at 3:30. Zeke Garrison plays for Austin Peay. They're going to be down in Georgia tomorrow. 3:30 kickoff, 11:30 pregame because they have nothing better to do. It'll be on ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and the ESPN Cleveland app. Sunday, the NFL fully starts. Titans at Broncos. Kickoff 4 o'clock here, Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. Buccaneers at my Falcons. Sunday, 1 o'clock. ESPN Cleveland 101.3. Middle school football last night. Lake Forest JV defeated Cleveland Middle 28-16. In varsity action, Cleveland over Lake Forest 14-6. You heard that or saw that actually. MixedTV.tv. Ocoee Middle Varsity shut out William Blount last night, 12-0.
From the job site to the showroom, Wholesale Supply has the top.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
This heat, I swear.
Well, it's not so much the heat, it's the humidity.
Right on time with your classic dadism.
You know what else is right on time? The Tempur-Pedic Breeze sale at Mermaid. You can sleep up to 10 degrees cooler. Plus, you can get them for $19 a month right now with free delivery, setup, and no interest financing.
Well, you always were the cool dad. This just confirms it.
Aw, thanks. It's the summer of cooler and better sleep at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep, locally handmade, hand-delivered.
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop,
where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher
is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Right by the old Liner gas station.
Hi
to Paula. I'll say hi to Paula at the Rebel for you too, Steve. Headed over there for our Warriors breakfast.
All right. What's the order this morning at the Rebel?
I will probably have a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich, Steve. They do a great job. Grilled with butter on it, come off the grill. Can't wait.
Well, that's going to be good stuff. All right, Bobby, have a great weekend, buddy.
See you, Steve.
All right, the great Bonnie Raitt.
My name is Mark Road Truck. My job has me on the road a lot. When I decided to get a new EV, it was a no-brainer that Don Ledford is where I was going to go. The selling experience was fantastic. When I made the decision to buy the EV, I had heard concerns of what's called range anxiety. You've got a certain range you can go, and you got to charge up. The Chevrolet app is fantastic, and it really put my range anxiety at ease. I recommend Don Ledford to everyone because they treat you like family.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
You get a yearly checkup. Shouldn't your air? With your local Lennox dealer, regular care equals perfect air. With technology you can touch, comfortable air you can feel, and savings you can see. Not just perfect air, perfect for you air.
Call Dale's Heating and Air to upgrade your air today.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop clevelandford.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
So what did you name her? Sophia.
Okay, Sophia, this might hurt a little bit, but we'll do it together. Good job, Sophia.
Sophia. I'm here if you need me. Make sure you hold the baby's head when you give the baby to the mother. What did you name him?
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry. From checkups and cleanings to dentures and all-on-4 dental implants, they can help you feel healthier and more confident. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue, call 423-476-3307. Join the Magnolia family today.
Me so great.
Well, that's good.
They were so nice to me. My man Ben Bolbeck, sports director, Clay Smith, the weatherman, who we talked to here, you know.
They obviously don't know you very well if they're being nice.
Marissa, the producer. My new friend Logan. I mean, they were great to me. And then I come here and it's a dump.
Yep.
I mean, what am I doing?
Because we've known you for a little bit.
Wasting my time. I mean, I'm honestly keeping my light hid under a bushel. All right.
Yeah.
Bridget, let's get a quick check of our Simmons Bank celebrations. And we got a real star we're going to talk to here in just a second.
All right. Happy birthday to Jamie Rogers today. Also, Mark Johnson celebrating tomorrow. Hardee's and J&S Restaurants. Kent Smith at Oakley Middle School celebrating on Sunday. Chad Hahn is having a birthday tomorrow.
You know, my son, for years, when he was a little baby, Holden, he thought Kent Smith was Chuck Norris. He really didn't. And I never corrected him. Kent actually was at my house last night, and I said, honey, I said, Chuck Norris is here. Oh, that's right, Dan. I'm serious.
Terrible.
Right, back over to you.
Chad Hahn is celebrating tomorrow. That is from his mom and dad. Sarah and Andy Bryson, they are celebrating their 5th wedding anniversary today. Ted Bryson celebrating on Sunday. Former teacher and principal in Bradley County and now Bradley County School Board member. Doyle and Jenny Hawkins, they are celebrating their 39th wedding anniversary tomorrow. Wanda Calfee is celebrating today. Nate Watson is celebrating on Sunday. And Lincoln Ledford is 6 years old today. That is from Mom, Dad, and Liam. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank celebration list. At Simmons Bank, they are with you every step of the way. Call Jamie Kyle, 423-381-3429.
All right, 746, Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. We are joined by the from Cleveland City Schools, the Novice Teacher of the Year, Laura Stilltrotter, and friend. Dr. Joel Barnes, the principal of Blythe Bower Elementary School. Guys, good morning. How are you?
Good morning. Doing well. Thanks for having us this morning.
Laura, congratulations. Now, is this like the Rookie of the Year? Is that right?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, they just threw a name out there. Just happened to be mine.
No. Laura, so this is actually, and I want to talk to Joel about this in a second, but such a huge honor. This is a statewide award from the State Department of Education. First of all, talk about why did you want to be in education?
I wanted to be in education because ever since I was a child, I knew that I wanted to teach. I'd come home from kindergarten, sit down with my cats, and teach them what I learned that day. But really, I had the best examples of educators, my parents, and so wanted to just shed some love and some light into the world and some positivity. So I get to do that every day, and it's an honor.
Are you from Cleveland?
I'm not. I'm actually originally from Colorado, and then I got down here because of Lee, and then loved it so much and stayed.
Lee University.
Yep, Lee University.
I guess all three of us.
We are, yeah.
Bridget hates Lee. She went to MTSU. She doesn't care. Joel, tell me about Laura Stilltrotter.
She's amazing. I posted this summer when we found out she was getting this award that it's called the Novice Teacher of the Year, but to call her a novice teacher is kind of laughable. The first time I went to observe her classroom, I was just blown away. It's like she's been doing this for 30 years. She's just a natural in the classroom, everything she does with her students and meeting their needs and classroom management. She's just top notch.
And you say, were both of your parents teachers?
Neither of them were. They were just good natural leaders.
Just natural,
Yep,
natural educators.
Yep.
Wonderful. What grade? What do you teach?
Second grade.
So what's second grade like in 2025? What's happening?
Second grade, it's awesome. It's the best. It's I think, the most fun age group because the kids are still young enough where they think that I'm the coolest person alive and they want to come to school and learn, but old enough where they have some independence. It's all about Roblox these days and trying to make new friends. So.
We're joined again by Laura Stilltrotter, the Novice Teacher of the Year in the state, and my goodness, such a huge honor. What do you take from this award? What does it mean to you? How do you use this going forward?
It means a lot to me. It shows that a lot of dedication and time put into the classroom, that it is doing something, but mostly it means that I'm surrounded by the best teammate, the best admin, and that I've stolen a lot of things from them and been able to put it together to make who I am and get this award. So it really is just a reflection of Blythe Bauer and the coworkers that I get to teach with.
Principal Dr. Joel Barnes, Blythe Bauer Elementary. Just generally, how are things going at Blythe Bauer? What's happening?
They're going great. We're rolling along. We've got the year rolling, and we're about to start our family engagement events. We've got our fall festival coming up, and our All-Pro Dad mornings and iMom mornings, so we're really excited about those coming up. So it's been a great start to the year, really smooth. I wanted to say about Laura when we interviewed her 2 years ago now. We interviewed her in February because we had an opening in the middle of the year. And I don't think I ever told her this, but I knew that I wanted her to be in our building when I offered her the job, and she said, I really want to work here, but I'm not going to abandon my class in the middle of the year because she was in another district, and I knew that her dedication to her students, she wanted the job, but she wasn't going to leave them in the middle of the year. So we made a way and made it happen for August of the next year. But she's just incredible, just a natural in the classroom, and looks like she's been doing it for 30 years. But this is really just year 4, right?
Yep.
Laura, congratulations on this honor. It's a big deal. So
Thank you so much.
congratulations. All right, Laura Stilltrotter, she is a Novice Teacher of the Year from the State Department of Education, and Dr. Joel Barnes, Blythe Bauer Elementary. We'll come right back with more in just a second.
The Chef has been serving Cleveland and Bradley County since
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Vendor Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Vendor Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Vendor Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173. vendor-realty.com.
Hardee's Original Bag is back, now with even more full-size sandwiches to choose from. The new spicy chicken sandwich, hot ham and cheese, hand-breaded chicken tender wrap, or charbroiled double cheeseburger. Mix and match any two with fries and a drink, just $6.99.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver. In the world of football, precision is everything. Every pass, every catch. But what about when it comes to protecting your home? Best Buy Metals can manufacture a custom-fitted roof that will protect your home for a lifetime. Best of all, it can be manufactured the same or next day. Call or visit a Best Buy Metal showroom or drop by bestbuymetalroofing.com to get a quote today. Best Buy Metals, roofing that lasts.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
It is.
You're really, can't take you anywhere. All right. I tell you what. So on that happy note, let's go to the news. That's nice. Good segue, Bridget. Thank you.
Yep, you're welcome.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Let's do it. There we go. Okay. Well, let's start here. Lee University has once again become the beneficiary of a $1.3 million grant renewal from the United States Department of Education. More on that at the top of the hour. Spirit Airlines ending their service to Chattanooga. Now, with Spirit, now they're in a big bankruptcy. With Spirit, you could actually fly on the wing. And just take your chances. It's fine.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, that's okay. So anyway, but Spirit's out, and the Spirit has left Chattanooga. Well, we knew that years ago, but they're bankrupt. It's over. All right. George R. Stewart Elementary. Big congratulations, my friend Kim Bradford. Of course, James taking all the credit here, but No, Stewart Elementary, level 5 TVAS score. We told you about Bradley yesterday. Now, George R. Stewart Elementary, the highest ranking for academic growth given by the State Department of Education. Let's see here. All right, there you go. Also, reminder here about our coverage tonight. Walker Valley hosting McMinn County. Big region battle tonight. Kickoff 7 o'clock at Walker Valley. Of course, friends at Local 3 were there this morning with their Football Friday morning that they do now. Ben Bobick, Clay Smith, the team out there. And I was pleased. Bridget, I was representing you out there.
You were.
Fruit Loops.
Please don't do that.
Fruit, I was representing you as well. They asked me to come out, and man, did I represent you guys. You know what I did? I laid on a bleacher and slept. That's exactly what I did.
Probably
anyway,
so.
We've got double coverage tonight. McMinn at Walker Valley. We'll have it. Andy Morris, Jacob Mason, Cleveland's Oldies 99.1. MixedTV.tv with Shelton and myself. Be tonight. Cleveland goes to Tullahoma tonight. That'll be on Mix 104.1 right here in the Mix app. It's 8 o'clock Eastern time, actually. 8 o'clock Eastern. Jim Gum and Ryan Lovelace. And I think Jim already hates Ryan, from what I understand.
What a great team that'll be.
Said no one. But I was fine. Terry and Greg, they've got stuff going on. I understand it. So we did what we could. The Bears will host Hardin Valley tonight. Bears Stadium, kickoff 7 o'clock. Gary Ownby, RC Talent, RC Cola, and a moon pie, baby. Be on ESPN Cleveland 101.3, the ESPN Cleveland app. And that all starts at 5:30. So big night. Hey, keep up with everything. Our ESPN Cleveland 101.3 football headquarters page, all the updated scores tonight. My man Grayson Appleton doing a great job with that. Then we got all the streams on one page. All right there. So join us tonight. Should be a big night. Get your tickets early for the Bradley and Walker Valley home games tonight at the Town Squire. Also, Gobbles Automotive and the Monogram Market.
This news update is brought to you by Amy D. Campbell, attorney at law.
Hey everybody, it's Amy Campbell. I've been practicing law for 23 years. If you need me, give me a call. It's 829-1429. You can check out my website, amydcampbell.com.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's truck month at Don Ledford GMC Chevrolet. Big savings on GMC and Chevrolet trucks. Plus, it's truck and SUV month at Don Ledford Pre-Owned. Huge savings on all brands. Don Ledford, Northley Highway, Cleveland at donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents to tell you about here locally as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. Crews are working an accident on the Interstate I-75 northbound in McMinn County. It's going to be near the Calhoun exit, so be aware of that as you drive this morning. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Rid of Pest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
And we've got a special interview coming up just after 8 o'clock. Aaron Weatherford will be here along with Walker Valley football coach Drew Akins. September is Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. And I don't know. I don't know what to say. My friend Gloria Mosier, who really led this with Ginger Cobble. Gloria is battling herself right now. And I was in kindergarten at Stewart School with Gloria. I've known Gloria a long time. And again, I would call on this audience to pray for Gloria and Chris. But also her commitment to the to her
this traffic report
her late son Grayson, and their organization is incredible. So it's a little different this year, it really is. But this Pediatric Cancer Awareness month of September, don't forget it. Ginger Cobb, I understand, has had some health challenges, from what I understand. So she's recovering right now. So Aaron and Coach Akins are leading the way tonight at Walker Valley. They're going out. They're going to be selling gold ribbons tonight. You're encouraged to wear gold. So those Aaron and Drew. Drew's got a personal story about it. Pediatric cancer, one of his best friends in the world, who Lana Webster passed away. Her dad was Jim Webster, founder of the Barn Nursery. So anyway, it's going to be a big night. So if you're going out to Walker Valley tonight, make sure and get involved. All right, 2 minutes before the hour here, and we will come right back with more in just a moment. That interview is coming up as part of our 8 o'clock news, so stand by for that.
Being too much for...
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford Factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Did you know that nicotine vapes are a fast path to addiction? Nicotine addiction is nothing to mess with. Live healthy, live free, escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
I love the Cleveland community because I think it's a very warm place to live. It's just a very friendly community, and you don't necessarily have to be born here to fit in. There's a lot of folks that move here and they fall in love with it. I feel like we make our customers feel valued by the way we treat them. We're very welcoming here. We get to know them. We learn their names. We learn their goals, and we try to meet all their financial needs, not just do one transaction with them.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock, expert support, and 30-plus locations, we keep your job moving and your customers happy. Family-owned, service-driven, built for builders, contractors, and our communities. Wholesale Supply. Built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 104.1 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app.
Dad, I just can't decide which Skechers mattress I like best because they're all great.
Well, you know what they say, if the mattress fits.
Isn't it if the shoe fits?
Oh, I think Skechers does have shoes.
Right now, when you purchase an all-new Skechers mattress, save up to $500 and get a free pair of Skechers shoes.
But you only find Skechers mattresses at Mermaid.
Your sleep locally handmade, hand-delivered.
Headed north, maybe towards the Athens or Sweetwater area. Be aware of that. That's I-75 northbound, just north of the Calhoun exit around mile marker 38. Crews working an accident there. Just happened a few minutes ago. 4 cars involved and one in the median. So we'll be sure to keep you up to date on that.
Did you get Liz Moffitt's birthday?
I did, yes.
Just came in?
Yes.
Liz is the new Miranda Refner. She is Dr. Linda Cash's assistant. If that's, I'd say, is that the same Liz Moffitt? I mean, how many Liz Moffitts do we have in Cleveland? I don't even, I've never met Liz, but hey, Liz, I got to meet you. Dr. Cash said that.
She's a great listener.
Is she?
Yeah. She is.
Why? Why would anybody listen to that? I mean, really, after being with Channel 3 this morning, well, excuse me, Local 3, they get all over me. I think I said Channel 3 this morning. I was up there with them and walking around. I don't know why I'm in this dump.
I'm going to be working on your resume this weekend, and I will email it to Local 3.
Oh, you're going to work on it?
Yes. I'm going to make that thing look good.
I mean, yeah. Basically, the same resume as the Unabomber. My God. Yeah, let Bridget work on your resume. That's a good idea. Basically, the Ayatollah. All right, it is 2 minutes after the hour. Have we done the weather yet? No, you had me do traffic.
Yep. No weather yet.
All right, let's do it. I'm going to start over. See, now I'm just all confused. See, now I'm in television. I mean, I was made up properly. I was given cues.
We are going to.
I was treated great.
Long time.
I mean, I was treated like I should be treated. By the way, and then I come in here, and you people are horrible to me.
Let's give them a couple days with you. We'll see how nice they are.
That's probably true. All right, let's go to the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center at 803.
Right now, get a free adjustable base upgrade with any iCool or L&K mattress set. Built for comfort, only at Mermaid Mattress.
All right, for today, we'll have partly cloudy skies. A stray shower or thunderstorm is possible, a high of 91. For this evening, we'll have scattered thunderstorms, some gusty winds, and small hail possible. So be aware of that tonight as a cold front moves through. We'll have a low of 68 this evening. For tomorrow, scattered thunderstorms during the morning, becoming more widespread by afternoon, a high of 77 and a low of 58. And then on Sunday, a few clouds during the morning, mainly sunny by afternoon, and cooler, a high of 79. Your current Milligan Vane temperature is 65 degrees, MilliganVane.com. Taking a look at the central heat and air radar, things are looking great out there.
This weather forecast is brought to you by the Center for Cosmetic Dentistry, Dr. Ken Beard, Dr. Brian Beard, and Dr. Baylor Terrell. Call them at 423-476-6541 or visit them online at centerforcosmeticdentistry.com.
Broadcasting from the Kia of Cleveland studios. This is your home for the best mix, the best variety, and all the important information you need. Download the Mix 1041 app at mymix1041.com. The top of the hour is presented by Best Buy Metals, making the top of your house the best it can be. Visit bestbuymetalroofing.com.
The best mix, the best variety. WCLE, Calhoun, Cleveland, Athens.
Fox News is next. Presented by Capital Tire Service in downtown Cleveland.
Fox News, I'm Gianna Gelosi. President Trump is set to rebrand the Department of Defense back to its old name, the Department of War, as a secondary title.
Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth will also be referred to as Secretary of War, according to the White House. The order instructs Hegseth to propose both legislative and executive actions to make the name change permanent, one of several initiatives the Trump administration is taking as part of what it calls its Warrior Ethos campaign.
Fox's Jared Halpern. It's a showdown in the Capitol, the White House extending the D.C. National Guard deployment through November 30th, just as the city's own attorney general sues to send them home.
D.C. Attorney General Brian Schwab, a Democrat, is taking the Trump administration to federal court over the president's takeover of the D.C. Police Department and what he calls an involuntary and illegal military occupation.
That's Fox's Jeff Manasso. America's listening to Fox News.
The Mix 1041 News Desk, brought to you by Logan Thompson Law, a tradition of legal and community service. That's Logan Thompson Law at LoganThompsonLaw.com. Mix 1041, MixTV.tv. Good morning. Mix Mornings is presented by Bradley Medical Center. Local and state news from the Logan Thompson Law News Desk. Good morning to all of you. In our news this morning, Spirit Airlines is going to end their service to Chattanooga after just 4 months after they launched. The airline ending service not only in Chattanooga, 10 other cities. They are in bankruptcy right now. Actually, they filed for bankruptcy last year, and again in August. They had more than $2.5 billion in losses in the last 5 years. Big congratulations, George R. Stewart Elementary School awarded a Level 5 TVAS score, the highest ranking for academic growth given by the State Department of Education. The honor recognizes students for exceeding growth expectations and credits teachers, students, and the school community for their efforts. Kim Bradford, principal at George R. Stewart. Good morning, Kim. Well, she's probably working right now, but My man James Bradford, her husband, long-time husband, been married a long time. Went to high school with James, but wonderful people and great school. I'm a proud Bridget. I'm an alum of George R. Stewart Elementary.
Yeah,
I love the Bulldogs.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see here. I got one more for you, I think. Well, yeah, we'll talk about our football coverage tonight. It is a big night. We are Southeast Tennessee's football headquarters. We've got Walker Valley, really the spotlight game of the region. We were talking about Local 3 a second ago. Local 3, our news partners there, they were up at Walker Valley this morning, did their morning show up there. I was very honored to be invited up there. Ben Bobick, Clay Smith, my friend, the producer Marissa, who she does a great job with the morning show. And then met a new reporter named Logan up there. But they had Walker Valley's football players, band, cheerleaders, dance team put on a great presentation. We're getting some. Actually, they're texting me right now. I think they're going to call us. Hang on a second.
Are they sure they want to join in on this?
Yeah, hang on, brother. I got to tell my new employers because after being there, why would I be in this dump?
We don't know why you came back. Actually,
I really didn't want to. Well, they were so kind to me. They made me up.
Mm-hmm.
They treated me like a real person. Mm-hmm. Unlike here, where you guys just are terrible to me. Yep. Yeah, they're going to call in here a second.
Good.
So Walker Valley will host McMahon Big Region Battle. 7 o'clock kickoff. Now, we'll have double coverage on Cleveland's Oldies 99.1 and on the Cleveland Oldies app, as well as we'll be there with MixedTV.tv, Shelton and myself. I think this is them. Is this Clay and Ben?
Yes, sir. This is us.
Hey, listen, I told Bridget here and Fruit Loops that I'm coming to the team. You guys were so good to me, so respectful, so nice, and I came back to this dump, and I'm thinking, what am I doing? Wasting half my life. You guys are great.
Listen, Steve, you know you're always an honorary member of Local 3 News, brother. We love to have you this morning, man. We have a blast.
Listen, on behalf of everyone here at the station, we fully support this move. His bag is packed. It's at the back door, and he is ready to go. So just pick him up on your way back.
What does Fruit Loops think about all this?
Hey, Fruit! Clay wants to know what you... Hey, Clay, Fruit Loops just put your picture up on Mixed TV. So we've got you there. Hey, Fruit Loops, say hi to Clay.
Yeah, please hire him for whatever position you got. If you need somebody to run teleprompter, he can do it.
Yeah.
All right, we'll come scoop him up here in a minute.
Well, hey, Clay and Ben, is Ben with you?
Yeah, yeah, I'm right here, man.
Hey, Ben. Hey, guys, look, no kidding. Get real serious for a second. Local 3, you guys are traveling around now to different high schools on your morning show. Thank you so much for coming to Bradley County and to Walker Valley this morning. I know those students and everybody up there was so excited to have you guys.
Listen, it was a no-brainer, man. We kind of had it pinpointed. I know I was joking with you guys up there. I know I was joking with Coach Akins about it. I'm like, I know you know, last week was the Bradley Central game, and it would have been a lot of fun to been up there for that one. But it just worked out where, you know what, it's McMinn County this week. It's a region game. Let's head up there and give them some love. And it was just a blast. I knew it would pop off like it did. Walker Valley is just such a great school and such great people and support system. It's been the whole county in general, to be quite frank. And so it was a no-brainer that we needed to get up there to do one of these segments.
Let's talk about it. We're joined by Ben Bobick, the sports director at Local 3. Of course, our buddy Clay Smith, meteorologist, who you hear on Mix 104.1 and all of our family of stations. Ben, talk about the idea to go to a different high school each Friday morning with Local 3.
Yeah, so, I mean, it works out where, you know, our game of the week, we do so much coverage throughout the week, and we do it through in the evenings. We're out there at the game of the week. Samantha's there kicking butt. David Carnes usually is there, and then we're hanging out for our Friday night football show. And it was our new news director, Perry Pace, sort of charged our executive producer in the mornings, Marissa Stacy, saying, like, hey, you know, what if we did something in the mornings? You know, shot some ideas at one another from some previous stops they both had been at, and it just worked out. We're like, okay, let's try to start this out. So our week 1 game of the week was at Silverdale Baptist Academy, and we all know Silverdale, great people, great support system there, just a fantastic community. And so I'm like, that would be a great place to start it out at. And we went there 2 weeks ago, and it's just taken on a life of itself. I mean, we had a blast with the Seahawks faithful. We had a blast last week at Heritage High School for Heritage Ringgold, and then this morning just raised the bar at Walker Valley. It's just been so much fun to be able to expand our coverage and really just take the next step. I mean, we love to we love to brag on ourselves, so it's about giving unmatched coverage. But I think we're really living it now with this Friday morning football thing.
We're joined by my friends Ben and, of course, Clay. And, hey, and Logan, I had never met Logan until this morning. He was great.
Yeah, I mean, he brings up really good energy, fresh out of college. He went to not UT, but Texas University, and he's been great. I mean, a really good hire. He brings up that energy to the morning show. I feel like we have a really good unit now each and every Friday morning. We have a lot of fun. Sometimes it's a little tough to get up that early, but you see these kids out there, the students, the faculty, members of the band, the football team, color guard. You got the cheerleaders out there, and if they're getting up that early, it makes our job even easier. We can feed off of that energy, and I think we all do that very well. And it's just, again, a shout-out to Marissa Stacy. You met her this morning, and you've worked with her in the past. Just incredible at what she does, and she's really brought this to fruition, and I feel like it's just been really good to get out of the community, because like we said earlier, that's what it's all about.
Let me tell you about Marissa, man. It looked like she's getting a workout in. She was jumping around, had her clipboard. I said, we need that kind of energy here. Hey, guys, I've just been joined by Drew Akins, head football coach at Walker Valley. Hey, Drew, say hi to Ben and Clay. They're on their way back to Chattanooga.
Hey, guys, how's it going? It's good to talk to you again. It was nice spending the morning with you guys.
Yeah, Coach C, you just can't run away from us, man. We're everywhere, whether it's on the radio, on the TV, or in your face.
I feel like today I'm going to get my fill of Steve. We started at, 5:50 this morning, and I'll see him all the way till the end of our game. So we'll get our fill this week and not have to see him next week.
Hey, Drew, talk about Local 3 coming and spotlighting Walker Valley. And by the way, as I was telling Ben earlier, it's the 25th anniversary of the school. It's just come on in, Aaron, if that's you. It's just a special, special time. Then we're going to talk about something very important here in just a second. Drew?
Yeah, just, always thankful for people putting spotlights on our programs. And I thought the band did an awesome job this morning. Cheerleaders and dance were there. Our players were there. But just being able to showcase our community and our school and the great programs we have. I always appreciate anybody that does it, but for Channel 3 to go out of their way to come up to our place for such a big game with the region game tonight with big men, it's just going to it just brought a lot of energy from the jump, and it kind of had that college game day feel to it. So it was really cool what they've done. Really excited to be a part of it.
Ben, I thought we were going to kick a field goal for $1 million, speaking of game day like McAfee. What happened to that?
Well, David Carroll was my bankroll, and he said he had to get him on payday, so it was a non-pay week here. So that's pretty much kind of what happened when it comes to that. And then, I think I'm a one-hit wonder when it comes to field goals. I nailed it right down the middle, hit the net, and I'm going to end on top.
Yeah, just said that. Hey, guys, we're also now joined by our longtime friend, Aaron Weatherford. And not only is it such a huge game tonight, Aaron, we've got Ben Bobick and Clay Smith from Local 3. We were all up there this morning at Walker Valley. They did a tremendous job. But Aaron leads our efforts here, along with some other great people, for pediatric cancer awareness. And I know that it's a very, very special night, the month of September, but then tonight is the gold game, Aaron. And just turn things over to you. How's it going, buddy?
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Steve, for having me. Bridget, you also have me here. Don't forget, thank you.
She voted
Thank
against
you for
coming,
hosting.
actually.
So, no, well, you abstained, so I'd
No,
rather have a
that's
no
true.
vote
Yeah,
than
that's
someone
true. I
who
did,
doesn't have it to vote anyways.
Yeah,
But
that's true. Good
yeah,
point.
we're excited. Obviously tonight, this is after a few years of doing the gold night at Walker Valley, it's always home. It's always Drew wanting to do this to bring awareness for pediatric cancer. It's a huge piece of what our community is. Usually, it kicks off the month. It's usually that first week, and Friday night, Walker Valley Gold. We there's a lot of emotions in it, a lot of thoughts, a lot of excitement too at the same time, and it's bringing awareness and recognition and honor to the families who have fought, who are fighting, and just to tell the community, they're still here and that they're not alone.
I want to go back to Clay and Ben with Local 3 joining us this morning. If you're just joining us here now, they were spotlighting Walker Valley this morning. Guys, that's what this community is all about, is giving back, but also bringing awareness to such a terrible thing, talking about pediatric cancer.
Yeah, and so many people are touched by this. I feel like across the country and, of course, here in the Tennessee Valley. So to be able to spotlight something like that is just another very important aspect, I think, of just getting involved with your community. So anytime we can get out and help these kinds of causes here locally and, of course, get to meet everyone in the community, I think it makes for a really good Friday, and just it makes you feel good. And there's some great people that we ran into today. And, of course, the Walker Valley faithful, you, Steve, and all the faculty up there. So it's been great.
Ben, anything you want to add here before we go, bud?
No, man, I just appreciate you guys having us out, and I think it kind of was a perfect storm here this morning, getting a chance to come out there on what a big game it is tonight for the area in terms of not even just the region aspect of it, but raising awareness and everything that comes along with it. It's just to be a part of it, to help everybody out is a blast. So I just can't thank you guys enough. I mean, it was just much fun. We'll definitely be back. I mean, that's for sure, and we're looking forward to the next time. But it was just so much fun, and Bradley County, Walker Valley never disappoints.
Ben Bolbeck and Clay Smith, my friends, Local 3. Guys, thanks so much.
Thanks for having us, Steve.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Well, guys, I want to go back to Drew Akins, Aaron Weatherford. Tonight is that goal night at Walker Valley. Drew, it's a big part of your program.
Yeah, it's just become something that's been a standard in our program for, goodness, going on 5 years, it feels like, that we've been doing this. And it started out just like a kind of on a whim, just like, hey, what do you think about doing this? And it's just always been very close to my heart. From a young age, I knew somebody I was very close with, Lana Beth Webster, Barn Nursery, that just grew really close to her and her family, and saw the impact that she was able to have in 11 years. I told people she lived more in her 11 years than a lot of people live in 80. She touched more people's life in those 11 years than a lot of people do over their whole lifetime. And she definitely has touched my life and made a huge impact on me. And because of that, I understand the trials of it, the heartache of it, the joys of it. I think a lot of time we always focus on, the hard times and the negative times. But really, I remember the great times. I remember Lana Beth, her 11th birthday party. I carry a picture around in my truck still of that day, and it was just such a joyful day to spend with Lana Beth and her family. So it's always been very close to my heart. And then when it happens in your community to somebody that that you're very close with, you want to do whatever you can do. And I feel like you sometimes get to the point where you get a year or two away from it and you almost feel unseen. It's kind of moved on. People have moved on, and it's no longer a daily thing in your life. And it feels like, hey, we're still here and we're still hurting. And we want to make sure that we are able to put a spotlight on those people and say, hey, your community's still here. We still love you. We still support you. And we want to do whatever we can to make sure that we stop it. I mean, we want to, even if it's $20 here and, whatever we can do but the love and the care that we have for the people in our community that have struggled with this, we want them to know that they have a place in our community, and this is just a way to spotlight them and wrap our arms around them one more time.
Yeah, Aaron Weatherford, what does that mean to you and Sarah, and of course all that you and your family have been through?
Well, it means a great deal because just like what Drew said, it's one thing to know about it. It's another to actually impact your community. And our community has been hit several times. Myself, Gloria, Ginger, Mosier, and Cobble, when we got together and said we need to bring awareness to this community, we need to spread gold a little bit more because families right now just kind of pop up. And their church may be a close friends group. That might be it because they don't get as much exposure as they deserve. So getting that assistance, getting that little bit of help or recognition goes a long way. And when Drew initially pitched this to me, I pitched it to our gold crew, and it was a no-brainer. When, especially knowing his relationship with Lana Beth and their organization in Chattanooga, Lana's Love, who was a direct impact to our joy at Erlanger, our excitement sometimes when Olivia was getting transfusions, knowing that, and then it all tying back again to where, wait, me and Drew know each other, and you're connected, and this is it. When you really open your eyes, it's not that far from you. It really is not. And to be able to, I try to thank people when I can, because when people open up their platform, when they take an opportunity to use their space to recognize people who aren't in their space, for example, or to kids who, he deals with these rough and tough, right? Right. Sophomore, juniors, right?
I need him to be.
Right.
We need him to be tonight.
we want them to be anyways, right? But even those guys are taking a step back and realizing that I'm playing, right? But I'm taking my spot, my jersey, my likeness on the field to represent those kids that I don't even know. And for Drew to use his platform and other businesses to say, yeah, I'll do that for you. I'll do that for the gold. It goes, to the kids in our community. It's humbling, especially like you said, Drew, after a few years, it gets kind of like we're kind of alone sometimes. It feels like it kind of we get forgotten. But the unfortunate side of it is, as of even like 2.5 weeks ago, there was a recent diagnosis in our community. And to know that it just kind of spurs up more emotions and it almost like stoke the fire. And I hate it. But that family has, hopefully they're going to continue to see that support and that love, and that we've kind of tried to go ahead and say ahead of you to say you're not a pediatric cancer family until you are. And that's one thing that Sarah and I keep coming back to. Is like, we were living just fine until all of a sudden we weren't. But then we realized that we were surrounded by people who were like, we got you. We're here. We got you. So
let's Aaron Weatherford and Coach Drew Akins join us. Let's talk about tonight, Aaron, how people coming to Walker Valley, what do you tell them as they come out tonight?
Yeah, so obviously we're decked out in gold, or white and gold, obviously, with pediatric cancer. Walker Valley is, opening their doors graciously to the families who have been impacted by pediatric cancer. So if you're hearing this, I've tried to reach out to everyone I could. We're welcome to come out there. We want to recognize you. So at 6:15, we're going to line up and go out about 6:30, I think, onto the field, where we will be recognized as and surrounded, arms wrapped. Play a quick video. I think it's maybe 2 minutes, we'll just be able to just enjoy each other, talk to each other, and just feel, again, like we're not alone. Because when we leave the field, sometimes when we have to go to the hospital by ourselves in the hospital room, when we have to go home and think about where we are, it feels isolated. It feels alone. And this is an opportunity to say, nope, you are not alone. You are far from it. And that's what tonight is about. That's what the whole month of September, because that's internationally, it's Go Gold. It's September Pediatric Cancer Awareness Month. But, I think it was Gloria that said every month is gold for us.
Yeah. Drew Akins, final comment from you, bud.
Yeah, just excited to host these families, excited to do exactly what he's saying. Just make sure they know there's going to be thousands of people there tonight that are going to stand up and love these families and clap for them and let them know that they're not alone. Between the third and fourth quarters, we're actually going to do an offering plate pass around too, and 100% of those proceeds are going to go to organizations in our community, donated directly to those organizations' foundations. So if you're there still between the third and fourth, please bring a little cash instead of going and getting that third Coca-Cola or the funnel cake. Give some to these foundations because we're trying to do whatever we can to raise awareness and make sure that more families don't have to deal with this. And if they are dealing with it, that they have the resources to get through what they need to get through and to not have to put a financial strain on families that are already emotionally strained. So it is a very special night. It is the most meaningful night of my year. I make sure that we host this each year, and just it has been a huge impact. And it's something that's become a standard in our program, and so glad to partner with Aaron and just the community to be able to give these families the love they deserve.
All right. Thank you so much, guys. Aaron Weatherford, Drew Akins. Tonight, McMinn County at Walker Valley, and we'll have double coverage of that tonight on Cleveland's Oldies 99.1 and on mixtv.tv. Thank you, gentlemen. Very, very much. We'll come back in a moment. Mark Shepard, Shelter Insurance, 2334 Keith Street, Cleveland. Call 423-339-8777.
Good morning. Let's get a check of traffic here. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It is Truck Month at Don Ledford. You're welcome. You're welcome.
You're doing so much
Thanks for coming
better.
in.
See you guys.
All right, it is Truck Month at Don Ledford GMC Chevrolet. Big savings on GMC and Chevrolet trucks, plus it's truck and SUV month at Don Ledford Pre-Owned. Huge savings on all brands. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. Crews are still working to clear up that accident we've been telling you about this morning as we take a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. It's I-75 northbound near the 38-mile marker. That's going to be north of the Calhoun exit. 4 cars were involved in that, so be aware of that as you drive. If you're headed north, maybe toward Athens or the Sweetwater area this morning. That's I-75 northbound near mile marker 38, just north of the Calhoun exit. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ritapest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. This traffic report is brought to you by the Cleveland Family YMCA. Right now, you can join the Y with $0 join fee all September long because it's never too late to take the first step. Again, you can find out more at clevelandtnymca.org. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
All right, good morning. Time for our obituary program brought to you by Chattanooga Monument Company. At Chattanooga Monument, they have a passion for memorialization and philosophy of meeting people where they are, serving their needs and showing them love. They specialize in bronze and granite memorials and monuments. They design, engrave, and etch granite in-house. Visit ChattanoogaMonumentCompany.com. Obituary program this morning, Wayne Mitchell Green, age 69 of Cleveland, passed away August 30th. And the service will be held on this Saturday, tomorrow, 1 until 2. The family will see friends of the Prospect Cumberland Presbyterian Church. A memorial service will follow at 2 p.m. David Austin Kane, age 30, lifelong resident of Cleveland, passed away on Saturday, August the 30th. His life will be celebrated tomorrow, Saturday, at Companion Funeral Home, the Ridge Chapel. Family and friends the family will receive friends. Noon until 2, service will immediately follow. James Clifford Swafford passed away on August 30th, and at the age of 87. The celebration of life tomorrow, Saturday, with a visitation 3 until 5 at the Chapel of Companion Funeral Home. And that is our Obituary program brought to you by Chattanooga Monument Company. All right, we'll come right back with more in just a moment.
Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Tennessee Wesleyan University. Their degree
Attention shoppers, don't forget to ask our certified butchers for great recipe tips.
This is an authentic butcher shop, where meat is hand-cut in-store, beef is ground fresh daily, and expert advice from a certified butcher is always free of charge.
Free advice? That's what I call value. The quality I crave, the value I count on.
Nobody does food like Food City.
Right now, when you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards, say good morning to 20% off any breakfast order of $10 or more. Wake up to the fluffy omelet biscuit or a home-style loaded burrito and save. That's goodness in Hardee's country.
I'm Clark Campbell. I've lived here in Cleveland, Tennessee for 24 years, and I'm so proud that I get to shop for my business to get my truck right here in my town. One of the most intimidating things in the truck buying process is you just don't want to talk to people sometimes. Don Ledford Chevrolet just isn't that place. And that's my favorite thing about this property is you just feel like a friend. There are a lot of options when it comes to dealerships in Cleveland and the Chattanooga area. This is going to be the first place I go to every single time.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope. Competence, integrity,
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Every 5 to 7 minutes, someone dies of a drug overdose. Did you know that consuming THC before the age of 18 increases the risk of opioid abuse later in life? Protect your life. Escape the Vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
The first step is to begin, to hit the alarm, to tap brew, to tie your shoes. The first step is to begin, to start the car, to make the drive, to step inside. The first step is to begin.
You have a good workout.
To move forward. To stay on track. It doesn't matter how early or how late. You can always begin again at the Y. It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
Cleveland Tire is ready to help your auto any way it can. We're one of the largest providers of Goodyear brand tires in the area. We sell all major brand tires. We have ASE certified mechanics on staff 6 days a week. We also have a commercial truck tire center that provides 24-hour roadside service and minor mechanical repairs on site. We have built our reputation on years of quality, affordable work and tires. We pride ourselves in customer satisfaction and great service. Cleveland Tire Center.
The new fiber network is going to place Cleveland, Tennessee at the forefront of technology. Cleveland is ready for this, and it's going to be a great future. My message to Cleveland, Tennessee is call Cleveland Utility Authority right now to get signed up for the new fiber broadband network that is coming to a neighborhood near you.
Make this the summer event going on now at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 200 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams up to $20,000 off MSRP. Gladiators, 2,500 pickups, Wagoneers, even Wranglers with huge discounts. Take advantage of model year closeout savings all month long on a new Dodge Charger Daytona Scat Pack. $20,000 off MSRP. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service. Visit CrownChryslerDodgeJeep.com.
My dad says our new Linux system saves energy.
Well, saving energy means saving money.
A lot of money?
Yep.
Time for a raise in my allowance.
Savings year after year.
A big raise.
Call today for perfect air you can feel in your home and savings you can feel in your wallet.
Lennox, air is life. Make it perfect.
Call Dale's Heating and Air today.
I'm Brew McCoy, your favorite Tennessee wide receiver.
Well, celebrating on Sunday, Chad Hahn is having a birthday tomorrow. His mom and dad wish him the happiest of birthdays. Sarah and Andy Bryson, they are celebrating their 5th wedding anniversary today. Ted Bryson celebrating on Sunday, former teacher and principal in Bradley County, and now a Bradley County School Board member. Doyle and Jenny Hawkins, they're celebrating their 39th wedding anniversary tomorrow. Wanda Calfee is celebrating today. Nate Watson is celebrating on Sunday. Lincoln Ledford is 6 years old today. That's from Mom, Dad, and Liam. And then Liz Moffitt is celebrating a birthday tomorrow. The birthday wish says she is the best mom and wife. Call in your birthdays and wedding anniversaries to us. We'll take those for today, tomorrow, and Sunday. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 423-614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. Go to our website, mymix1041.com, or download our free Mix 1041 app. It's the Simmons Bank Celebration List. Visit Simmons Bank in Cleveland at the corner of Keith Street and Stewart Road. Call Ken Dew 423-381-3427.
All right, let's get another check of traffic right here, 21 before 9.
Okay, this Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It is Truck Month at Don Ledford GMC Chevrolet. Big savings on GMC and Chevrolet trucks. Plus, it is Truck and SUV Month at Don Ledford Pre-Owned. Huge savings on all brands. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and DonLedford.com, where they say yes. Crews are still working to clear up that accident, I-75 northbound in McMinn County. It's going to be just north of the Calhoun exit. So traffic is looking better as we take a look here at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. So that should be completely cleared up and out of the way here shortly. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest Mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by Bank of Cleveland and Beltwell Bank.
I'm Christy Goza with Bank of Cleveland. For 38 years, we've been more than just a bank. We're your neighbors, your friends, and part of your story. Now we're proud to join Beltwell Bank, a community bank that shares our heart and values. Together, we'll continue serving you with care, trust, and a promise to always put community first.
Have you checked
Down1.com? Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
You're watching Mix Mornings on Mix TV. Here is your current Kia of Cleveland time. And your current temperature in Cleveland is brought to you by Milligan Vane.
On 3 NFL kickoff game last night, Eagles over the Cowboys, 24-20. At the U.S. Open women's semifinals, Anisimova over Naomi Osaka last night. Advances to meet Arena Sabalenka, who defeated Jessica Pegula. So they're going to have a women's championship match tomorrow, 4 o'clock on ESPN. Men's semifinals today at the U.S. Open. Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz at 3 o'clock. Yannick Sinner and Felix Auger-Aliassime. Following that at 7 o'clock tonight, ESPN. High school football coverage tonight. McMinn County at Walker Valley, 7 o'clock kickoff. We'll have it on Cleveland's Oldies 99.1, MixTV.tv, and the Mix 104.1 app. Hardin Valley at Bradley tonight, 7 o'clock kickoff. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 and the ESPN Cleveland 101.3 app. Cleveland at Tullahoma, 8 o'clock Eastern Time. Right here, Mix 104.1 and the Mix app. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the games. It all begins with the Cleveland Coaches Bench on Mix 104.1, brought to you by Smith Family McDonald's. You can get tickets for the home games tonight at Walker Valley and at Bradley at the Town Squire, Monogram Market, and Gobbles Automotive. Other games around the area: Polk County at Sequoia, Meigs County at York Institute, Ottawa at Ray County, East Hamilton at Central, Father Ryan at McCauley, and Baylor at Brentwood Academy. Tomorrow, UT's home opener against ETSU. The Vols will kick off at 3:30, pregame 1 o'clock here on Mix 104.1 and the Mix app, presented by TVFCU. Georgia will host Austin Peay tomorrow, as their kickoff is also at 3:30. Pregame 11:30, ESPN Cleveland 101.3 for that. And then, let's see here, we've got the NFL really kicking off on Sunday, the full slate, and that's going to be with the Titans at the Broncos, a 4 o'clock kickoff here on Mix 104.1, driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. The Buccaneers, the Atlanta Falcons, Sunday 1 o'clock kickoff, ESPN Cleveland 101.3. And then middle school football last night. JV Lake Forest over Cleveland Middle 28-16. Cleveland Middle Varsity beat Lake Forest 14-6. And Ocoee Middle Varsity shut out William Blunt 12-0. This has been the CHI Memorial Sports Desk. CHI Memorial. Hello, human kindness. As we bring it to you, Mix 104.1 and MixTV.tv. Good morning, everybody.
This half hour of Mix Mornings is brought to you by
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything right. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Thank you, Cleveland and Bradley County, for supporting Bender Realty for the last 55 years. More than ever, we are ready and prepared to help our community be home. The real estate market is changing and evolving, and the Bender Realty family is ready to help navigate today's market by providing professional, knowledgeable, and resourceful advisors to help your dream of calling someplace home. For all things real estate, be home with Bender Realty, 425 25th Street, 423-472-2173, bender-realty.com.
Magnolia Dental Center of Cleveland wants to welcome you to the Magnolia family, a local dental clinic that uses their God-given knowledge and skills to bless our community through dentistry. From checkups and cleanings to dentures and all-on-4 dental implants, they can help you feel healthier and more confident. Conveniently located at 2190 Chambliss Avenue, call 423-476-3307. Join the Magnolia family today.
At Basement and Crawl Space Solutions, we take pride in helping our neighbors protect the foundations of their homes. Now, we're excited to announce our partnership with USS. Together, we bring additional resources and over 30 years' experience serving Tennessee homeowners.
We can tackle bigger challenges and deliver even better results. But with the same local team, our customers know and trust.
And we're ready to protect Chattanooga homes now more than ever.
We'll guarantee our best. Call USS.
Every job has a schedule, and we're built to keep up. At Wholesale Supply, we power the pros who build, wire, plumb, heat, and light the Southeast. With the top brands in stock and over 30-plus locations, we keep your jobs moving. Wholesale Supply, built to supply, trusted to deliver.
Mix 1041 and Honda of Cleveland are teaming up to give one deserving teacher in our local area the chance to win a 2025 Honda Civic LX. Nominate your favorite teacher at mymix1041.com or on the Mix 1041 app. So you really got into the patriotic spirit.
Listen, when it's the Red, White, and Snooze clearance sales event, I report, sis.
It is a great time to save big on all our born local Mermaid mattresses.
God bless America.
Right now, during the Red, White, and Snooze tag clearance event, save up to $1,000 on Mermaid, Stearns & Foster, and Tempur-Pedic mattresses.
And that's only at Mermaid Mattress.
Your sleep locally, handmade, hand-delivered.
Imagine a truck that doesn't just own the road, it dominates it. It's not just about the destination, it's about the journey. And our new GMC Sierra is elevating every moment of that journey for me. It's not just a truck, it's a lifestyle. Don Ledford didn't just sell me a truck. They saw the lifestyle I wanted, and they found me that truck.
All right, Mix 1041, mixtv.tv. Good morning, everybody. It is 8:47. It's Friday morning, September 5th. Stacey Flowers joins us now from Direct Primary Care Associates. Stacey, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Great. How are you?
Good. Great to see you. So I understand things going very well there at Direct Primary Care Associates.
They are. We hit a big milestone recently across our offices in Athens, Cleveland, Dalton. We've recently hit 3,000 patients. And that's something that we're really proud of. Direct primary care, the concept of that is something, even though that we've been in the community for 5 years now, is still something that you could walk up to most people on the street and they don't know what it is. And so we're still really trying to get out there and spread the word about what direct primary care, what that care model is and what we do at Direct Primary Care Associates specifically. There are other direct primary care model offices in town, and they're doing well too. And we really are thankful for the growth of everybody's business. There are plenty of patients in Cleveland and the surrounding areas to go around, and we just really want for the community to know more about that model and what that means. And what that is membership-based primary care. Most of our patients do have insurance, but that may be a high deductible plan or a plan that has a lot of copays. And there's something new as a part of the Big Beautiful Bill that is going to be changing in January, where HSA money can actually be used for direct primary care fees. So for those monthly membership fees. And so that's something that's going to change the way that looks even more. But so for direct primary care, our patients come in and they have no wait times. They have same and next day appointments, and they pay that monthly membership fee to have completely unlimited access to their provider. We keep those patient panels small for each of our providers so that they can provide that high level of care. And so whether you're an individual, a family, a company, each individual that comes into our office is getting that high touch, high level of care where we really are able to get to the root causes. We are not in the business of band-aiding symptoms with medicines. We want to get to the root causes and spend that time with those patients to help them really change the trajectory of their health moving forward.
We're talking with Stacey Flowers with Direct Primary Care Associates here in Cleveland. So that is a huge milestone, 3,000 patients. So what do you think are some of the reasons for that?
We have a great marketing team, that gets out into the community to spread the word about what we're doing. We provide great care in office. We have super high patient satisfaction scores. We pride ourselves in providing just the highest level of care possible to those patients. We really give them that high touch, and we're so affordable. People are paying more for their morning cup of coffee or maybe lunch a few times a week or a gym membership than an entire month of care that's available that includes labs, that includes over 1,000 generic medications. And so the value that people are getting, they'll often come in and when we finish with the visit and they just can't believe the amount of time that they got to spend with their provider. And then they'll go to check out and they'll be like, okay, well, what do I owe you? And we get to say, nothing. You've already paid for everything in your monthly membership fee. when you come into the office, there's nothing extra that you have to pay. And so that really blows people away. They're so used to paying that copay, or there being some hidden cost. And the beauty of direct primary care is that there are no hidden costs. There's no surprise bill that you're going to get. Everything is completely cost transparent and upfront. So people can make those plans and budget for the health care that they plan on spending. We need to plan on having primary care. We need to plan on getting sick a couple of times a year, or checking that blood work to make sure that we're staying healthy, or to deal with those common chronic illnesses that come up that are the result a lot of times of our Western diet and our sedentary lifestyles and things like that. But it's hard to get to middle adulthood and not have some amount of medical issues related to just the way that we live. And so for that care that you can, not the surprise things that you don't know that are going to come up, but the care that you can plan on that you're going to need, that your family is going to need throughout the year, to be able to budget for that transparently and upfront is something that's really invaluable to families with the economic climate the way it is.
So if someone would like to reach out and get more information, what's the best way to do that?
You can check us out on our website, directprimarycareassociates.com, or people can call us at our Cleveland office at 423-650-4831.
All right. That's our friend Stacy Flowers with Direct Primary Care Associates. Great to see you.
Thanks. You too.
All righty. It is 8:53. You can see full news on our website, mymix1041.com. This news update is brought to you by AAA in Cleveland.
Want to save on home and auto insurance? Call AAA today to see how much you can save. 423-458-1536. Same rate coverage, new lower rates. AAA, 423-458-1536. Discounts and savings subject to eligibility. Personal lines insurance underwritten by Member Select Insurance Company.
Good morning. Let's get our final check of traffic for the morning. This Don Ledford Cleveland on-time traffic report is brought to you by Don Ledford in Cleveland. It's truck month at Don Ledford GMC Chevrolet. Big savings on GMC and Chevrolet trucks. Plus, it's truck and SUV month at Don Ledford Pre-Owned. Huge savings on all brands. Don Ledford, North Lee Highway, Cleveland, and donledford.com, where they say yes. We have no reports of any accidents this morning. Taking a look at the Langley Roofing traffic cameras. That accident that we told you about earlier in McMinn County has been cleaned up and is out of the way. If you see a traffic problem, give us a call. The volunteer Ridipest mix line is 614-6499. You can also text us at that same number on the Cleveland State Cougar line. We'll check your Mermaid Mattress Weather Center forecast coming up.
This traffic report is brought to you by Milligan Vein. Do your legs feel heavy, tired, or achy? Do you have restless legs or leg cramps? Dr. James Gooden offers office treatment that can make you look and feel better within a day. And your procedure is covered by most insurance. Visit milliganvein.com.
This half hour of Mixed Mornings is brought to you by Yuri Davis at Candies Creek Farm Bureau.
Right now, when you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards, say good morning to 20% off any breakfast order of $10 or more. Wake up to the fluffy omelet biscuit or a home-style loaded burrito and save. That's goodness in Hardee's country.
Competence, integrity, experience. Those are what Logan Thompson's all about.
We're basically a one-stop shop.
Each of us work in a special area of the law.
And it is true that experience counts.
We've been doing this for a long time. It's fun, and you're helping people.
We give back to the community.
A tradition of legal and community service.
We want to keep the ball moving and we want to treat you with respect.
At the end of the day, you're walking away with peace of mind.
Make them feel welcome, make them feel heard. And so our goal is to show them a path forward, giving them hope.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
There are a lot of banks, so what makes Southern Heritage Bank unique? It's our commitment to being unbelievably good as we identify and meet your needs. Stop by one of our 5 locations in Cleveland or Chattanooga and let us show you the difference our customers have come to expect. We strive to offer the latest banking technology, mobile wallet, online account opening, mobile banking with bill pay, and ATMs that allow cash or check deposit. All available 24/7 with a local community bank. Southern Heritage Bank, a division of First Citizens National Bank, member FDIC.
Right now, when you download the Hardee's app and join My Rewards, say good morning to 20% off any breakfast order of $10 or more. Wake up to the fluffy omelet biscuit or a home-style loaded burrito and save. That's goodness in Hardee's country.
Sun is shining, it's a beautiful day. Wake up, sleepyhead, get up and play. Everything's yellow, it's a beautiful sight. Sunbeam showers makes everything bright. Come on now, let's get away.
Make every day brighter with the sunny southern goodness of Mayfield Dairy.
Did you know that a large number of student athletes vape, thinking it will give them a boost in performance? But you can't play if you can't breathe. Escape the vape.
Escape the Vape is a partnership to prevent teen vaping, presented by ATS The Bridge, Bradley County Schools, and Cleveland City Schools.
What's your biggest investment? Probably your home. The roof over your head. If it's time to repair or replace your roof, the pros at Langley Roofing are here to help. See a loved roof? Chances are it's a Langley.
Welcome to Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive excellence is our top priority. At Mountain View Nissan, we take pride in offering you the finest selection of vehicles, perfectly suited for your adventurous spirit. From powerful SUVs ready to conquer any terrain to your everyday gas-friendly commuters, we have the perfect vehicle to match your lifestyle. This is Mountain View Nissan Country, where automotive dreams become reality. Visit one of our 3 locations in Dalton, Chattanooga, and Cleveland today, and let us take your driving experience to new peaks.
Owning a home should be one of life's greatest pleasures, but without a solid foundation, it can become a major source of stress. Luckily, you're not alone. Our experts can identify the true cause of foundation issues and guide you through every step of the way to fixing them, from pinpointing the problem to perfecting the solution. We form custom solutions to meet the needs of your foundation and your wallet, including flexible payment options. With our team by your side, consider your home and your peace of mind secure.
The first step is to begin. To hit the alarm, to tap brew, to tie your shoes. The first step is to begin. To start the car, to make the drive, to step inside. The first step is to begin.
You have a good workout.
To move forward, to stay on track. It doesn't matter how early or how late, you can always begin again at the Y. It's 5 a.m. somewhere.
Make this the summer event going on now at Crown CDJR Cleveland. Shop over 200 new Chryslers, Dodges, Jeeps, and Rams. Up to $20,000 off MSRP. Gladiators, 2,500 pickups, Wagoneers, and even Wranglers with huge discounts. Crown CDJR, the better way to buy and service.
Save a bundle at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress. Furniture, mattresses, and decor. The more you buy, the more you save. Up to 40% off. Create a bundle, a sofa and chairs, end tables, a recliner, lamps and rugs, an entire room. Up to 40% off. Create a custom bundle and watch the savings grow. Up to 40% off. Look for Take Me Home Today tags. Bundle in-stock items. Special financing is available. Bundle and save at Eller & Owen's Furniture and Mattress.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight.com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go.com? Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
Download the all-new Mix 104.1 app online at mymix1041.com.
Visit Cleveland Ford for below Ford factory employee pricing, no payments for 90 days, and a Weber grill with purchase. Save big on a 2024 F-150. Get a great deal on a new Escape, Explorer, or Bronco Sport. Shop ClevelandFord.com or visit us and ask for Crazy Craig.
ESPN Radio returns to Southeast Tennessee. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM is the new home of the Paul Feinbaum Show, The Drive, and more of your favorite shows. Listen on air or at ESPNCleveland1013.com. ESPN Cleveland 101.3 FM.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
Friday to Tennessee Valley, we finally made it to the end of the work week. Heading into the weekend, before your Friday, we're cranking up the heat. Going to be the hottest day we've had in a while, and we ended up hitting 90 yesterday, but today it's going to be even warmer. We'll quickly climb into the upper 80s, and the first part of your day, again, is going to be nice and quiet. But if you have plans to be outside, especially this afternoon and evening, that allergy index is going to be really high. We're getting into our fall allergy season now. Plantain and ragweed especially going to be one of our top allergens, and it looks like that pollen count is going to be high all the way through early next week. So just be mindful of that. Here's a look at your highs today: 92 Cleveland, 93 in Chattanooga. We'll have 88 in Blue Ridge. And that heat index with the humidity building could be as high as 100 degrees here in the valley. So it's going to be hot, it's going to be humid, but if you're not a fan of the heat and humidity, I've good news for you. It is going to drop back down as we get that front this weekend. And look at Sunday and Monday. Highs in the low 80s, overnight lows in the 50s, but we will gradually bounce back into the mid to upper 80s as we head into the end of next week. So this cool down is going to be relatively brief, but it is going to be nice to get that low humidity back in the forecast. Now, as we take a look at your futurecast, there's not going to be a ton going on for the first part of the day. We'll have some clouds later this afternoon, but notice through 3-4 o'clock, we're still dry here across much of the Tennessee Valley. We are going to be tracking a cold front that's going to be approaching later this evening into the overnight hours. Now the question is the storm's going to stay together? Now notice by about 10 o'clock we got some of those showers moving in along the Cumberland Plateau north and west of Chattanooga, and the latest model guidance, at least with our in-house model, has this line kind of fizzling out a little bit, but there's still going to be some storm chances, and anything that happens to hold together after 10 p.m. through, I would say, 3-4 o'clock in the morning could potentially be on the stronger side. Frequent lightning and gusty winds. Again, I'm not expecting widespread severe weather, but it is something worth noting, especially the further north and west you go across parts of Middle Tennessee. And then tomorrow we're going to have additional scattered showers developing and I think passing through during the afternoon. And by the evening tomorrow, we should be on the dry side. So potential rainfall not going to be overwhelmingly high. It looks like the higher amounts will be to our north and west. But if you get under one of those heavy downpours, some quick inches going to be possible here across parts of the Tennessee Valley, maybe an inch or two, of course. And as we take a look at that severe threat, again, after 10 p.m., we are under a marginal risk, really from Chattanooga southbound into North Georgia, a level 2 out of 5 risk for the Cumberland Plateau the further north you go. And it does look like that highest risk is going to be across Middle Tennessee. So again, low threat for flooding, low threat for large hail, low threat for high winds tonight, but still be
4-1 at mixtv.tv. Good morning, everybody. It is 9:04, and right now we are joined by our friends with the Cleveland High School Marching Band. We have joining us the director, of course, Jim Burton. We also have Brittany Elliott with the band Boosters, and then a couple of students, Eli Gallagher and Anastasia White, all join us this morning. So, Mr. Burton, we'll start off with you here. So, I know some big fundraising events coming up for the Cleveland High School Band.
Yes, thank you so much for having us today. We really appreciate the support. We got a big Spirit Night, sorry, couldn't come up with the name there, at Wits on Monday from 12 to 9. The great people at Wits are really helping us out and supporting our organization with the Custard Day, from 12 to 9 at Wits, and we're certainly encouraging everybody to stop by that day and have a great treat.
Yeah, and you know more than anyone the funds that it takes to run a great band program.
Yes, we have to grind out a lot of money. So we appreciate any support we can get, and certainly from the WITS people, we certainly appreciate their help. Thank you.
Brittany Elliott also joins us from the Cleveland High School Band Boosters. And so, like Mr. Burton was just talking about, it takes some money to keep this program going year-round, doesn't it?
It does, and it takes a lot of hard work, and we have a lot of great people helping us. And like Burton was saying, WITS, we do have, I don't know if you're going to say this, but for our Facebook page, the CHS Band Boosters for WITS, if anyone goes to our Band Boosters Facebook page, we have a post on there for WITS. If you post it, you are entered to win a free scoop of custard. So I encourage everyone to go on there and share the post. And we will be announcing a winner sometime today for our Monday WITS event.
All right, that sounds great. So a big spirit night for the Cleveland High School Marching Band at Witt's Frozen Custard this Monday between all day long, noon and 9 p.m. That is their regular business hours. So again, that's the big Spirit Night supporting the Cleveland High School Marching Band. And I see here a couple of more Spirit Nights coming up here pretty soon.
We do. We have Misfit Tacos. That's going to be from September 22nd through the 27th. So it's all week long. We will have a code and a flyer that you will have to bring in. We haven't had that yet, but we will get that posted and circulated. And then October 20th, we have a Spirit Night for Panera Bread, and that will be the same way. We'll have a code and a flyer that you present, and then the portions of the night will go to the band to help us out.
All right, we want to talk a couple of the students that you brought along here with you. We have Eli Gallagher and Anastasia White. Yeah, step on up there to the microphones. So Eli, we'll start off with you. Tell us about your involvement with the band. What do you play?
I am a senior and I play trumpet. I'm the trumpet section leader. And I just have enjoyed being in the band and helping out in the community that it develops, and the just determination it takes to be a part of it. And I enjoy it a lot.
What would you say to encourage our community to come out and support the band, for example, on Monday?
The band is just, for me, it's like it's a light to the people around us, and I just feel like it's good to help support the band and just help us grow in what we need to do this season.
All right, that's great. Anastasia White also joins us, so same questions for you. Tell us about your involvement in the band.
I am also a senior, and I play flute and piccolo for the band. I am the flute section leader as well, and one of the main reasons I think the community should really come out and help support the band is because, to me, football games aren't the same without the band, and a lot of the people in the band are involved in the community, and it's really nice to see people from outside of the band come in and help support us in what a lot of us are really passionate about and want to continue doing with our future careers as well.
All right, that is great. Great to meet you both. So again, several opportunities to support the Cleveland High School Marching Band. The first one this Monday at Witt's Frozen Custard between noon and 9 p.m. And then Misfit Tacos the week of September 22nd through the 27th. And then Panera Bread on October 20th. So as Brittany mentioned, the best way to keep up is on the Facebook page there for the Cleveland High School Marching Band. Mr. Burton, will bring you back up here. I know you've also given us your schedule here. You know, you guys are packed full this fall, and so just so important to keep things going, and these fundraising opportunities mean everything, don't they?
Yes, they truly do. Like you said, it keeps the wheels on the bus turning. Obviously, our biggest expenditure all year long is diesel fuel, getting to where we need to go. So any help that's from the community and from our families is much appreciated. And again, we certainly appreciate all of our sponsors. Again, Witt's, Misfit Tacos, and Panera for these Spirit Nights, because they do really, truly make a difference.
Alrighty, that's Mr. Jim Burton, Eli Gallagher, Anastasia White, and Brittany Elliott with the Cleveland High School Marching Band. Thanks so much for coming in to tell us about this.
Thank you.
Thanks
for having us. Appreciate the time. Thank you.
Alrighty, it is 9:10. Keep it here, Mix 1041 WCLE.
Car trouble's bringing you down? Drive safe, drive smart.